Welcome back to Crane's Customs. Today is October 10th, I think. So today I'm out in the mountains and we're going to be on the lookout for some big bucks. Last time I was here, or I don't think it was last time actually, but the first video I did with my wildlife lens, I spotted a 10-point blacktail, and I'm hoping we can find that one again. So that's the goal for today, and yeah, let's get to it. I lost sight of it, so I'm gonna move, see if I can spot it through the trees and get a better vantage point. I really wasn't expecting to run into a coyote today, so that's pretty sweet. Oh, I can see it, it's going up the hill. That was insane. It got so close to me. It was coming straight at me for a while. It got like, what, that's like, okay, let me just show you. So this is where I was standing, obviously. It was right at that log. That's like 25 yards. So a biker just passed me, and we were talking a little bit about the coyote because she saw it too. And she said apparently there's been a bear up here recently too. I doubt I'll see it, but that would be pretty sweet. But anyway, I lost the coyote, so we're gonna have to move on from that and get back to hopefully finding that buck. Honestly, I think my chances are pretty poor today though. I haven't seen any deer, which is pretty rare for me out here. I see them every time I come up here, so it could just be a timing thing. I'm here earlier than I usually am, and it's like midday, so. That said, there is supposed to be some rain tonight, so maybe the cloud cover will start to move in and bring out some of the deer. I'm sure they're here, they're just bedding down in the forest somewhere where I can't see them. But yeah, that's still a plan. I'm taking a minute now to eat before I finish out this day, and honestly, I'm really surprised that I haven't seen a single deer, but there's not much I can do about it except keep looking. So I'm gonna eat and then I'll keep looking. All right, so it's been a couple days since I was last out when I got that coyote footage. And it's been rainy the past couple days. But instead of striking back out to the same place and potentially striking out again with the deer, I decided to go to another place that I've seen them fairly commonly, which you've seen on this channel if you've watched before. It's the same place where I filmed the last time it rained, actually. So I haven't actually seen bucks here before, so all I've seen so far are does and some fawns, but surely if there's does and fawns, there's bucks. So I guess we're gonna have to see. I'm gonna go on a different trail than I normally do this time. Hopefully that produces some better results. But yeah, let's get out there. Okay, well, there's a couple does. Well, we got our first couple deer. Wasn't able to film them. They ran off because I walked straight into where they were looking. We didn't see each other until we both saw each other. I tried to walk into the brush where they ran, and I saw them a little bit longer, but The brush is just too thick, so I lost them in there. Well, that was probably at least a 2-hour hike, and nothing since those 2 does that I saw earlier. And of course, I wasn't able to film them, so I don't have anything right now. I think what I'm gonna do is head back to the trail that I usually walk and hope I can find something over there. But if nothing else, at least the view here is pretty nice. Got the best footage I've ever gotten of a red tail. I'm gonna try and get closer to get like a mid and a close-up shot, but there's a good chance it's gonna fly away. I still haven't seen any other deer, which sucks, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's go get closer. It's gone. I tried to sneak up and be quiet, but it didn't matter. I just spotted it again. It flew to the top of a tree, quite far away, probably a couple hundred yards at least. I'm gonna head for it. Hopefully it doesn't fly away again. I just heard what sounded like antlers rattling, I think off in that direction, but I couldn't tell really because I had my hood up, so it could have been behind me, but that means that there's some bucks fighting in the area right now, and if I can hear it, that means I'm pretty close. If they are that way, that means they're just in the other side of the tree line right there, which I could reasonably get to. The only question is whether I can get there without spooking them. I mean, and if that's actually the direction I heard it, it could have been from behind me. But if it was behind me, I probably would have seen them on the way in, because that's where I just came from. But either way, the hawk I was just filming flew off back in that direction. So I think I'm gonna go look for those deer. From here, I proceeded to spend the next hour or so trying to find those bucks, but unfortunately it just didn't happen. I walked through the forest for, again, like an hour trying to just listen for them, but it seemed like they stopped right after I started moving towards them, and I couldn't find any signs of them, so that would have been a really cool thing to film. I'm gonna keep trying to film the bucks throughout the rut this year, so hopefully we get some cool footage eventually, but for now, that's just gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I got some of my best footage, I think. Maybe not necessarily in terms of like quality of the footage itself, but just the encounters. Obviously the coyote was a highlight, and like I said in the video, that was the best footage I've gotten of a red tail, so some pretty good stuff. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.